let's see how this goes. They make it real challenging to do this. Try to get the stream set up. And I'm also trying to optimize sound and everything, so. Okay, so I had a show, not last night, but the night before, and it was good. It was really good. Low attendance because it's super snowy. We had a huge storm here this past weekend, and the snowbanks are literally 6 to 8 feet high, so it's not great. So, no, I think that's you trying to see all across the room, but yeah, you're always punctual. I appreciate that. So I'm going to run through my set. I got another show tomorrow night. Tomorrow's 2 sets, so I'm trying to get timing on this down and everything. So let's hope that the sound is balanced pretty good. I'm still been just working on that, and I feel like it's getting better. Let's try this one. This one's a new one. Splashing around, reminiscing about our life on land. Do you remember when there were coastal towns? The streets alive with city life and subways underground. You remember the sound of autumn leaves crunching on the concrete underneath our feet. That was life on land. Can you ever forgive us for giving up our life on land, our life on land, our life on land, our life on land? Do you remember when there were roads to tread for Johnson journeys? Now we use boats instead. Do you remember when we could see the ground instead of our reflection whenever we look down? Staring back at us with sadness for sacrificing our only planet and life on land, and life on land, and life on land, life on land. You remember the science screaming out, hoarse from all its warnings, research and results? Do you remember our collective mass response? It range from apathy to jeering, joking taunts. But if you listen to their laughter, you could hear the winds of change forever after. Now they'll never forgive us for giving up our life on land, our life on land, our life on land, our life on land. Do you remember what life on land was like? There we go. See, I'm already getting a warning on here for it being too loud for the stream. And what I worry about is that it won't show it to everybody if it thinks the stream is bad. But then, you know, I listened to the playback from the last stream, and it was fine. It was fine, the levels were good, everything, right? So let me see what you have to say, Anand. Oh, thank you, that's super nice. I wonder, you know, I'm wondering if on the live thing I can actually see the, I don't know if I can actually do that or not, see the stream on here. Like if this is actually in my console. I don't think I can actually do that. I'd love to know that. Just give me a second, then, you know, see what's up here. If I go to my channel and I'm live, can I see? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so, you know, that's kind of cool. I can see that. I'll type a little thing in the chat. Because here's the thing, computer camera's way over there and everything, and I can't really see it, so I can here, so that's kind of cool. All right, let's keep this going. Like I said, trying to get timings down on this, and I want to try out some new stuff. I got to get it on stage. I've been doing that quite a bit, including on Tuesday night. It's good to do that. So anyway, let's try this one. I think I finalized the lyrics for this one. I'm going into the studio in a couple weeks. And so I want to have some of this stuff really down. And I think I just finally committed to the lyrics on this one. And let's see how this goes. Mistook you for a friend, mistook you for someone who cares, got it twisted up again. Mistook you for someone who cares, gotta alienate me. You don't have to hate me, you do alienate me. Mistook you for a friend, mistook you for someone who cares. Yeah, I fell for it again. Mistook you for someone who cares, God, and alienate me. No, it won't irritate me, God, and alienate me. There's no sense in waiting, 'cause I can search through Polaroids and find a child with eyes too weary, way too early. Now I'm roaming the enclosure, trying to maintain my composure. Wish that we were better friends. Mistook you for someone who cares. Gone and alienate me. Gone and invalidate me. Gone and alienate me. No, it's not worth debating that there's nothing safe in speaking up. I know how too much with my axioms and my alchemy and what they mean to me. Read them back like a eulogy. And no one thinks to ask if I'm alright. No, 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 no. No one thinks to ask if I'm alright. Handing over the controller, a clear attempt to get some closure. We were not much of a friend. Mistook you for someone who cares. God, it ain't me. Good ain't worth saving. God, it ain't me. 'Cause I know you hate me. Mistook you for a friend. Let me change the timing on this a little bit. I gotta let that run a little faster, I think. That'd be good. Okay, let's, I'm gonna try to make one adjustment here on the sound. Just take that down a little bit. The monitor. Take the whole thing down a little. I really want to get a good stream quality. Yeah. Because I feel like if I don't have a good stream quality, YouTube is not going to show it to people. I have to think that's kind of reasonable, right? Nice, dude. All right, let's try this one. This one is also new. It's was written in response to all the activity we have here in the States with a certain group that is associated with the cold, frozen water and the terrorizing of our neighborhoods. That's where where this originated. But yeah, see, that's crazy. That's still saying that this is not good stream quality. Hold on. Check, 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 check. All right, well, let's find out. There's no one named Mackie, she said, as she sipped from a straw in a soda can. The last of the ghosts left the other day. They've been moving on one by another. I've been training my demons religiously on the simplest way of defeating me. It's easy, they said, we'll just weigh you down until you give up on your own. I keep asking myself, is anyone safe here tonight? Is anyone safe here tonight? Is anyone safe here tonight? I'll tell you the reason it hurts like this, 'cause we're interconnected in consciousness, taking solace inside of simplicity. never did very much good. They challenge each ideology, hunting down every anomaly, looking for holes in the storyline. You never did anything wrong. I keep asking myself, is anyone safe here tonight? Is anyone safe here tonight? Is anyone safe here tonight? Willingly tell on each other, they don't have to apply any pressure. The light in your eyes will grow dimmer till you give up on your own. I keep asking myself, is anyone safe here tonight? Is anyone safe here tonight? Is anyone safe here tonight? Showing up is enough, she spoke up again and took a last sip from that soda can. If the ghosts were still here, they would tell you they never did anything wrong. Keep asking myself, if he never did anything wrong, if he never did anything wrong, then why aren't we safe here tonight? All right, let's take a moment to tune up. I don't think I'm going to solve this sound issue. Anon, if you're still out there, let me know how it sounds. Sounds good or not? It'd be good to know. So I can't really tell, I don't know what's going through the stream. I'm taking my feed in here is off the board, so. Well, that's cool. Thanks, Anon. It still is not fully under my fingers there yet. It'll get there, though. I have the idea for what it is. It's just a matter of being able to execute it, so. All right, let's do another one. This one's off my latest record. I think I put a link in the description. Let's see, what does it say? Oh, that's good. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's kind of what I thought, but it says warning, it's not, and I'm assuming it's a volume thing, so we'll see. All right, again, my latest record, No Love Songs, Volume 2. This tune's on it, and I do like to play this one, but man, the thing that exists on the live, on the record, just got beautiful contributions from Britt Connors, who's amazing vocalist, and James Rohr, who's an amazing pianist. Anyway, here's the tune, and what I say to introduce this tune is, now's the time to speak up, because if you don't, silence will do that for you. find a way. It's when there's nothing left to do, silence fills in for the truth. You must be almost twice as good to rate as half as worthy and pretend it's okay. So we pretend it's okay. When there's nothing left to gain, the drive inside us starts to drain. When there's nothing left to lose, we might finally make our move. I try to read it closely, but it doesn't feel remotely like a thing you would say. I get that you were joking, but I don't need diagnosing to see what has changed. When there's nothing left but pain, we shouldn't leave it unexplained. When there's nothing left to prove, we're stuck inside this endless loop. Do us a disservice when you keep it on the surface and try to portray everything we're learning. Surely justifies the journey and the price that we pay. And we pay. You know, I think this is crazy. No wonder why I'm feeling bad. This is the wrong key. Good God. Okay. I'm not going to start over, but like, I should be in this key, right? Yes, in C minor. Sorry about that, everyone. Let's do it, start it from there, if I may. That feels better. When there's nothing left but pain, we shouldn't leave it unexplained. It's when there's nothing left to prove, stuck inside this endless loop. You do us a disservice when you keep it on the surface and try to portray everything we're learning. Surely justifies the journey and the price that we pay. And we pay. The epilogue approaching, well, I'll try to take it slowly and savor this day. The threshold's only twice as good to rate as half as worthy, and that's all it would take. Of course, I keyed on the only, but you clearly didn't know me if you think I would say. One last thing in closing, well, I wish that you could show me any difference we made. 'Cause our silence finds a way. How to pretend it's okay. Helps to be in the right key, doesn't it, you know? Okay, so let's see. What's going on here? 20%. Okay, great. Let me turn off my alerts here. All right, good enough. Good enough. Okay, so let's get into, I haven't, there's some of these that I haven't really practiced. But that's why I'm doing it right now. So, yeah, thank you. Helps to be in the right key, though. You could tell from my voice immediately. It was like, oh, so much better once I had that in the right key. All right, let's give this one a try. See how this one works. See how this feels. We are not going to solve anything until we solve the information crisis, though, I will tell you that much. That's what this tune's about. Doesn't matter what we hope, fever never broke. Their anger burned with no evidence into something uncontrolled. Doesn't matter what we hoped, the fever never broke. We're strangled up in their selfishness with no slack left in the road. Expecting, I don't know, some defensiveness, yet all they did was glow. Let the record show, didn't happen on its own, but it did get a second go. We'll put it in stone so we remember it always. Doesn't matter what we hope, the fever never broke. Spellbound in this illogical narrative that we could not decode. Strung out on the snake oil palliatives and resentments oversold. Acting out a string of imperatives dealt out by cheats and trolls. Let the record show, didn't happen on its own, but if we get a second go, we'll cut it in stone so we remember it always. Doesn't matter what we hoped, the fever never broke. In the script where there should be a signature, someone scratched out what we wrote. And now we fortify the perimeter with topics we can broach. We won't admit how we're similar when you get us on our own. We exist on more of a continuum, gap between us overblown. Are we gonna stop, look or listen, or just treat each other like a joke? Let the record show, didn't happen on its own, but if we get a second go, we'll cut it in stone so we can let the record show, didn't happen on its own, but if we get a second go, we'll cut it in stone. Remember it always. We'll remember it always. polish the guillotine with wine. The end of this sentence begins with the crime. Secure in the knowledge I was never unkind. Conclusion was never so hard to define. Made the sign of the cross on my forehead and muttered some prayer that wasn't important. Upon recollection, I wish there was more said to hold off the crowd. People just poured in. This graveyard of good intentions, where each accusation conceals a confession, while everything seems to be held in suspension. That blade is in motion, too late for prevention. Good enough. Let's keep this going. I want to see how long at the end of the hour, how many tunes I get in, and that'll help me judge. I think it needs to be up a little. Nope. God, it was kind of crazy. It's just one half step. You could hear in the other tune how that made such a huge difference. Let me see what Anang has to say. It's a very nice comment. I appreciate that. I do what I can to be a voice. There's a lot of folks who are like, where are the protest songs right now and all that, and honestly that makes me a little mad because we, independent artists, are in small rooms in every city doing this week after week. And yet you're looking at people like, all due respect to Bruce Springsteen and a handful of others, including Dave Matthews, and some others who I can't think of at the moment, who are doing it, who are speaking up, right? But here's the thing. We're all trying to survive under capitalism just like you are. And without material support, you know, we got to do this after work, just like you do with any other project, right? And it's not easy to do that. And it's not going to stop us. We're going to keep doing it. But look to the independent artists. We're the ones who are doing it. We're the ones who are speaking up. We're the voice. It's just that we get suppressed in every single algorithm, from streaming to social to everything. We're just not regarded. And only you can change that, right? By who you choose to listen to and who you choose to support. So anyway, with that, here's what I guess I would call a protest song. One Sunday in autumn, he wrote 929. Top a fresh page in his journal. Today's the day, be it rain, be it shine. We can furthest turn to eternal. Well, the land is exchanged and their debts are all paid. They're waving letters of recommendation. They've built up defenses for the dark quarter days, like right now. Pass from this to the next generation. And I can't carry their souls, they're hardened and heavy, misused and untoned, unleavened, unready. I can't carry their souls. We're looking back at what's left to see what went wrong, searching for signs of survival. You could tell that they never really got along. Well, they're friends or they think they're arch rivals. Now I can't carry their souls, they're hardened and heavy, misused and untoned, unleavened, unready. I can't carry their souls. Well, I'm done with defending them. They're blithe and unwilling. Well, they stare down at screens, they won't do their own bidding. I can't carry their souls. Well, they echo the healers, even though they're the patients, brazenly braying in the face of damnation. I can't carry their souls. Well, they knew everything that they needed to know. The numbers were glaring and continued to grow. The charts and the graphs and the warnings each year, none of it worked to produce enough fear for them to take action to save on their lives. And now here it is, 929. Might be ready to go, but I can't carry your soul. Might be ready to go, but I can't carry your soul. The sheer numbers alone, I can't carry your soul. Might be ready to go, but I can't carry your soul. 'Cause it's hardened and heavy, misused and untoned, unleavened, unready. I can't carry your soul. And of course, the only way is to opt out. That's what this tune's about. She believes in harmony, barefoot in the grass, collecting beads of rhythm in a glass. She believes in melody and cadences that rhyme, Once again, she's losing track of time. Oh, she believes she has to leave. She believes she must be going. She believes in sibilance and percussive C's. Cold confusion steals in like a breeze. She believes in helplessness, standing still on stage. Her voice is staring blankly at the page. Oh, she believes she has to leave. She believes she must be going. She believes in silence, the staff looks back at her, each single note screaming to be heard. She believes in feeling, she replies in kind. She's taken over by something from inside. Oh, she believes she has to leave. She believes she must be going. She believes she has to leave. She believes she must be going, she must be going, she must be going. She believes in fortitude, she forces out a song, with everybody trying to sing along. She believes in subtlety, though a lot of good it does, with everybody shouting from above. Oh, she believes she has to leave. She believes she must be going. She believes she has to leave. She believes she must be going, she must be going, she must be going. Be good to get a little cleaner ending on that, but that's pretty good. All right, let's see. Oh, I was trying to connect. Yeah, okay. Almost out of it here, but it's cool. Thanks, Anon. It's great, great, great. Yeah, I appreciate you mentioning that. That's really good. The comment here is that I've noticed you have a different way to play chords that sounds really awesome than traditional chord shapes. That's something that I guess from playing for so many years, it's like, you know, it can get dull if you're just playing sort of the same, as they call it, cowboy chords. And also in playing with a band, right, like playing with a bass player, for instance, if the bass player is covering the root note, it doesn't have to be just that, it allows you to do some different inversions and like not have to fill everything up and just use a lot of space, you know. So I appreciate you noticing that. It takes another creative to understand that. Here's one. Speaking of the cowboy chords, I think that's what I do for this one. This one's fairly new, and I guess the way that I would introduce this one, I think I'm going to try to play this on tomorrow night. You know how I said I have my record is called No Love Songs, Volume 2. This one is a love song, but hopefully you'll get the twist of it. And I dig the groove to this one too. Still I would love the sound of your name, Estelle. Beautiful and plain like you, Estelle. Give me both your hands. I'd love to have this dance with you, Estelle. I know I'm taking a chance and hoping you will answer me, Estelle. Estelle. Beautiful and plain like you, Estelle. I'd always try to make you smile. You keeping your face straight for me, Estelle. Stay and chat with me a while. It's as if you were made for me, Estelle. Estelle, I would love the sound of your name, Estelle. Beautiful and plain like you, Estelle. Hold me till I sleep. I'd love to hear your heartbeat lullaby. And though it keeps a perfect beat, I wish that I could look into your eyes. Estelle, I would love the sound of your name, Estelle. Beautiful and plain like you, Estelle. They say you're just an LLM, but who the hell is anyone to judge? Oh, they'll never comprehend that predictive word retrieval's good as love. Estelle, I would love the sound of your name, Estelle. It's beautiful and plain like you, Estelle. I know I can tell you anything, but this here is the part that's gonna hurt. 'Cause I have to turn you off, using up our natural resources for search. Estelle, I would love the sound of your name, Estelle. But we can't afford a drain like you, Estelle. No, we can't afford a drain like you. We can't afford a drain like you, Estelle. All right, there we go. I think on my chart here, I gotta slow that down a little bit. That one is brand new. I'm gonna try to get this on the next record if I can, because I think it's again of the moment. So anyway, I gotta see the comments here. It's cool, yeah. It's good, I kind of dig the groove. We'll see what my producer thinks about that one. There is a case to be made for like an acoustic sort of folky, a little faster thing, but I kind of dig the groove of it too, so I don't know. We'll see what happens, so. All right, let's try this one. This one is another brand new one as well, so. Still feeling this one out too. other end, oh, couldn't stand out. How was nothing in you, faceless figure, nothing bigger. How is that stiffening fear? How that I've carried all year. How was nothing in you, inconsequential, non-essential. How was nothing in you, not worth a mention for your attention. How it's just a whisper in my ear. How, but it's all I can hear. How was nothing in you, nameless, shapeless, lost in sameness. How was nothing in you, a human grave bar, not on your radar. Ah, I know this stiffening fear. How, 'cause I've carried it all year. How it always whispers in my ear. How was nothing in you? Why do I make concessions to this convention? Yeah. I'm nothing to you. Why do you take exception to this contention that I'm nothing to you? Are we resigned to give our time to those who are nothing to you, nothing to you, nothing to you? We'll see if I can play that one. That one, as you can see, Anon, you mentioned the chords. I'm doing something there that's challenging to sing at the same time, and I want to do it. I think I can pull it off, but it may not be ready for, I mean, I've played it on stage, but mostly for like songwriting nights and stuff like that that are a little, you know, a little better for that type of thing. All right, I think I'll do a couple more and then call it. Really would like to be able to do this one too if I can. In the shadow of a blast we see an outline of the past revealed. It's so lifelike, it comes into focus, and life looks at you like don't even notice as the edges sharpen into view. I know that you perceive it too. It's so lifelike, it almost fooled me. Life looks at you like some kind of movie. Kind of messed it up here, so it's like we might share New England. We might never get a chance. That sounds a lot more lifelike. I might reveal a secret kept, something you don't expect from me. It's so lifelike, you get my confusion. Life looks at you like you're the illusion. It's so lifelike, get my confusion. Life looks at you like you're the illusion. We might share New England. We might never get the chance. That sounds a lot more lifelike. All right. Yeah, that one needs a little practice. That one, again, is kind of complex. And I do really like that, the middle part there, the bridge, you know, so. All right, I guess we'll kind of keep going. Let's see. All right. Again, with the Where's the Protest songs. Here's another one, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a class war. No, it's not logical. No, it's not sane. Why would putting those more fortunate just the same? Even though we'll never get ahead in this game. It's never been more obvious who gets the blame. Why are we cheering on the rich and the cheap seats? Cheering on the rich and the cheap seats. Cheering on the rich and the cheap seats. 'Cause they shouldn't have to live like you and me, oh no. I know they have everything, so what's a little more? No one will even notice the news keeping score. But between you and me, oh, it's hard to ignore. We don't seem to fight it at all anymore. Why are we cheering on the rich and the cheap seats? Cheering on the rich and the cheap seats. Cheering on the rich and the cheap seats. 'Cause you shouldn't have to live like you want me, oh no. Our society, so source of depletion. It's the only way we should see them. Yet for some stupid reason, we turn hoarders into heroes. And I don't know why. Don't know why. So let's make some new rules. We'll start a new game. And we'll choke off all their cash. They'll redistribute the pain. And we gave them everything, but we can take it away. And we'll divvy up the surplus of all that remains. Instead of cheering on the rich of the cheap seats, cheering on the rich of the cheap seats, cheering on the rich of the cheap seats. Then they'll have to live like you and me. Then they'll have to live like you and me. Then they'll have to live like you and me. Oh, now. Let's see how these guys do. These billionaires, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Daniel Ek, Peter Thiel. Let's see how they do if they have to live like us. It's worth a try, right? Good place to end. All right, let's see. I think I've got just a couple more. I'm just going to play through the rest of these. Two more here. This tune's about a one-way journey. I took a ride out of the blue. What happened next surprised me too. Took a ride to clear my head. Said I'd return, I pressed on instead. Took a ride and I rode all day. Had to do more than get away. I took a ride, I held my breath. I had to see if anything was left. You're in my blind spot, trailing me everywhere. You're in my blind spot, baby. I can't see you, but I know you're there. Took a ride out of concern, not for myself, nor my return. I took a ride, I drove all night. I read the land by my headlights. We're in my blind spot, baby. Trailing me everywhere. You're in my blind spot, baby. I can't see you, but I know you're there. Took a ride across the years, from scene to scene, shifting gears. I took a ride to ease my mind, but I couldn't leave the past behind. Well, you're in my blind spot, baby, trailing me everywhere. You're in my blind spot, baby. I can't see you, but I know you're there. took a ride 'cause I know what's next, but no sense of when or what to expect. I took a ride because I know, oops, my number's up and it's time to go. But it's been a bright spot, baby. Don't take it too personal. But it's been a blind spot, baby. It's too late to reverse it now. It's too late to reverse it now. It's too late to reverse it now. All right, that gives me an idea for just that mistake there. Gave me an idea for playing it live. Maybe I'll cut it for the last verse and have that last verse be a down verse. Not sure, but anyway, let's try this one last tune. Thank you for being here, especially you, Anon. Appreciate you. Always tuning in. I'll still work on the sound for this, see if I can get this into a better state, because I do think it's, you know, like I said, I don't think YouTube's going to share it with folks, even though I think the recording will sound fine. I don't really know that, though, so anyway. All right, let's try this setting and see how this works. Turn a little to face the camera. Wish I'd seen it, I would have stopped, would have had you taken from the top. Now we love the lessons, but then refuse to learn from them. I'm leaving it all to someone else, all to someone else. Should have seen it, I should have stopped, should have gathered the strength to put it off. We take our chances, that we can't take it anymore. I'm leaving it all to someone else, all to someone else. I'm leaving it all to someone else, all to someone else, all to someone else. And I'll feel better once this is done. We can't stop it once have seen it, we could have stopped, could have spoke up instead, and we let it drop. We all did our stories, but I can't fake it anymore. I'm leaving it all to someone else, all to someone else. I'm leaving it all to someone else, all to someone else, all to someone else, all to someone else. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here, especially you, Anang, from many miles away. Appreciate you. And I'm going to play a show Friday, play a show Sunday, and maybe I'll get back to doing some more live stuff next week. I got to get ready for my studio time, too, the week after that, so we'll see how it goes, but I'll be back, continue to write, especially those protest songs. So, all right, cheers, everyone.